I mean, not really. It's been happening a lot during the regular season. So it wasn't no surprise. You know, obviously, if you're making shots, that's a bonus. You know, I think we rely on our defense to get stops and making sure we're competitive every single night at that on that side of the ball. And you know, like I said, you know, making threes and that's a bonus. You know, obviously we won by 3 or whatever it was, but for knocking down shots, it's a 10-15 point game.
When guys are missing the usual shots that you set up, the threes, and you continue to feed them, how much of that is that you expect the shots to go in when they start, and how much is you're just sending a message? I still have confidence in you. Keep putting those up.
The confidence is always going to be there. You know, that's what regular season is about. It's building that confidence, building that routine, instilling that confidence in your teammates that no matter what's going on, no matter if it's the first play of the game or the last play of the game, you know, I'm going to make the right play, Chris is going to make the right play, Eric's going to make the right play. And then, you know, so when we get into the postseason, guys are still ready for those shots. So even if you miss them, you know, just know that we're coming back to you for those same shots, especially if you work on it every single day, and we see that.
A chance to put pressure on these guys before you head to their place, important to hold them serve here?
Yeah, just take care of home. Take care of home court. You know, that's what it's about. You know, game one is obviously over. You know, we watch film, see what some things that we could have got better at, and just go out there and execute. You know, they're going to come out and play extremely hard. We all know Cat didn't get his touches like he wanted to, so he's going to come out looking to be extra aggressive. Jimmy as well. So just got to, you know, be ready to go, and the guys got, you know, be ready to play well.
Did you see the Barkley comments where he called the Wolves one of the dumbest teams he's ever seen for not exploiting the big versus little matchups? Did you expect them to do that more?
I don't really watch TV. I don't really watch none of that stuff.
Were they trying to exploit more the smaller guys' team versus the bigger guy matchups?
Yeah, I guess. You know, I think with our switches, I think Clint did a really good job on where we switched on to, you know, make them take tough shots. But if they do decide to go to, you know, throw the ball to Cat, then we got to be ready for that as well. So whatever they throw at us, we got to be ready for it, take the challenge, and then go out there and just, you know, play hard.
You talked about confidence in the team. What type of game do you expect Chris to have in game 2?
Better than game 1. You know, I think just, you know, being aggressive with the shot. I think he maybe had 5 or 6 turnovers or something like that, which, you know, I'm not worried about the turnovers, but I told him during the game, as long as he's aggressive and he's turning the basketball over, we'll live with it. You know, so some of the turnovers that he had were just, you know, came with indecision. You know, and so we're not worried about it. Game 2, he's gonna come back and drop 30 and 15. So.
James, you had a 4-point play in the game. Jamal Crawford's got the all-time record with 52 in his career. How impressive is that number to you? And I'm sure it's not anything you're consciously chasing, but at some point, would that be a pretty big mantle to have?
No. I mean, I don't try to get fouled on my 3-point shot. Just, you know, if they foul me while I'm shooting it, then it does. You know, and so I don't really pay attention to it.
When you get Clint going early, off the drive, lobs or dunks, whatever it is, how does that open things up for you?
You just see, like, in the beginning of the game, you just see a different Clint. Like, he was running so fast that I had no choice but to give him the ball or figure a way to give him the ball, you know. And then defensively, the way he's been active, blocking shots, rebounding the basketball, he was just like a deer out there, you know. And so when you have that pace and you bring that much energy into a basketball game, great things are bound to happen to you no matter where you are, you know. So it just happened for him, and if he continues to bring that every single night, which we need from him, it'll be tough. It'll be tough for different teams.
I can tell you're excited that when you see him playing like that.
Yeah, yeah, man. When our teammates are playing well, like, I'm more excited for them than myself, you know, because I know how hard Clint worked. You know, I've been here since he's been here, and from being a backup, in and out the D League to, you know, having being a starter on the record-wise best team in the league, and just the work that he puts in, it makes me happy.
A lot of shots that he had, did that really set a tone for you guys for the bigs down low?
Yeah, like I just said, you know, the pace that he was running at from sprint in transition to rebounding the basketball to blocking shots to getting out, running, catching lobs, like, that pace right there is what we're going to need from him in order to get to where we really want to go. And, you know, not only him, but, you know, obviously Tuck defensively, Trevor defensively. It's our entire team. If we get that from each and every guy, it's going to be tough to beat us.
Thank you.